This video I'm going to show you a little bit about how to move the boogie shuffle from open to closed. Open meaning using open strings, and closed meaning it uses no open strings. So the blues shuffle, the boogie shuffle that you've learned so far, started using the 5th and the 4th string. 5th string was open, and on the 4th string we play the 2nd fret and then the 4th fret. And the 5th string stays open the whole time. So we're playing the 4th and the 5th string together, like that. But let's say we want to play in a different key. We want to move, to another key. Well, you might think, okay, well, all I need to do is move my 1st and 3rd finger. That doesn't quite sound right. And the reason is because I'm moving my 1st and 3rd fingers, but the 5th string is staying the same. If we want to move the boogie shuffle to a different key, we have to move the note on the 5th string too. So a good first thing to do is to notice how far apart the notes are when you play it in open position on. So 5th string is open, and the 4th string is using the 2nd fret. So I think of open like 0, and then going to the 2nd fret on the 4th string, I think of that as 0 plus 2. So that means those notes are 2 frets apart. So open to 2nd string. Okay, that's the first part of the shuffle. And then in the second part of the shuffle, we move our 3rd finger to the 4th fret on the 4th string, and our 5th string is still open. So now we've got 0, open, plus 4. And that's 4. 0 plus 4 is 4. So there's 4 frets in between those notes. So let's say I want to move this to a different key. So now, instead of playing the 5th string open, I'm going to put my 1st finger on the 5th string, 1st fret. Now, the first part of the shuffle, the notes are 2 frets apart. So I think 1 plus 2, that's going to mean 3. So then I need to put my other finger on the 4th string, 3rd fret. And I like to use my 2nd finger, but if you want to use your 3rd for that 4th string note, you can. And then for the second part of the shuffle, the notes need to be 4 frets apart. So my 5th string note is on the 1st fret, so that's 1. Then plus 4, that means 5. So on the 4th string, I need to go up to the 5th fret. So then you'll notice it sounds right. Now, this note on the 5th string, keeping that pressing down the whole time is really important. If I just do it open, and then use my 1st and 3rd finger, it no longer sounds like a boogie blues shuffle. So you got to make sure that you get that finger on the lower string. You can also do this on your 6th string and 5th string. So like if my 1st finger is on the 6th string 1st fret, for the first part of the shuffle, the notes need to be 2 frets apart. So 6th string is 1st fret, so 1 plus 2. That means I need to put a finger on the 3rd fret on the 5th string, on the higher string. And then I need to use my pinky to play 2 frets higher than that for the second part of it. And that's how you change an open boogie shuffle into a closed one. Now, one thing you will notice is that these frets in the lower positions are big and they're far apart. So it can be easier if you take it up into a higher position to practice that. And so that's what we've done with the closed boogie shuffle. It starts in the 10th position, so you're going to want to read the tab very carefully and play along with the recordings.